light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, up. I'm on fire.
Hey everybody, I just got back from seeing The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug for the second time. I've actually seen the movie in two different ways. The first way was in 48 frames per second, which I've never seen a movie like that before, and I think I think only Peter Jackson has directed films like that so far. I could be mistaken, but that's what I've been told. I saw the double feature of An Unexpected Journey and then Desolation of Smaug, and it actually helped to watch the first movie before it because my eyes adjusted to it. Basically, in 48 frames per second, everything is clearer. Like, when you know how you will see a little bit of blur in regular films, like when there's movement. Well, there's nothing like that. It seems like it makes everything just faster, and it's something your eyes have to adjust to. But it's actually really cool. I wouldn't want to see every movie like that, but it's really interesting, and I quite enjoyed it. Now, I'd seen that was in 3D as well, but today I went and saw just the regular IMAX 3D version of The Desolation of Smaug, and I always love IMAX. Ever since we got an IMAX theater in my town, I was so happy, and we're actually getting a second one soon. This movie is incredible. I've been in love with Peter Jackson's work for a long time. I saw The Lord of the Rings, all of those films, like right when they came out to theaters, like a decade ago. And they still, every cliffhanger is always just right at the point where you just need more, need more, need more. Peter Jackson always nails that. I don't know how he does it. He is a genius, a mastermind. I loved all of the actors in this film. I was very pleased with Lee Pace as Thranduil, Evangeline Lilly as Tauriel, of course Legolas, Orlando Bloom being back, that was great. But I just, and certain characters that I didn't really pay as much attention to in An Unexpected Journey, I've really grown to like a lot. I really apart from Feely Killy, Thorin, I really like Balin and Beaufort. I know it's a villain, but I like Azog as well. I love Monty Bennett that plays him. Beorn was really cool character. I don't know how to explain the greatness of Benedict Cumberbatch doing the voice of Smaug, but it was just great. Fantastic, mind-blowing. I wanted more after the movie was over. He's great. There's not enough words to explain how amazing this film is. I want to see it a third time and a fourth time and a fifth time if I can afford it. Wow. If y'all haven't seen it yet, get to the theaters, now. See it. Comment below. Tell me what y'all think of it. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I will give a few. So if y'all haven't seen the movie, please stop watching this. Come back and finish watching it once y'all have seen the movie. Okay, so this is y'all's clue to stop watching if y'all don't want spoilers. So this is it right here. Some of the things that I really loved, my favorite scenes of the film, probably the first scene that really just got me so excited was Legolas appearing. Well, maybe not the first, because Beorn was really cool. I really enjoyed those scenes. That was really cool. I've always liked the whole shape-shifting and all that kind of stuff. I've been in love with Legolas for over a decade now. His character is awesome. I love when the dwarves were captured and they added the little part with the picture of Gimli being shown. And I just so wanted to, if there was a way for me to tell Legolas, that's your future bestie. That was a really great little add-in to the movie. I I loved all the scenes between Keely and Tariel. How they kind of created a little love story between them. Sorry, Legolas. I think she likes him. I ship both couples. I liked both of them. Because I love Aidan Turner as well that plays Keely. So it's kind of like I don't care whichever. I kind of know what's gonna happen with certain characters in the future, so it's kind of sad to think about it. But so I'm not gonna think about it. But one thing that really blew my mind was when they showed the necromancer, aka Sauron, whatever, and it was like the silhouette in an eye, and the silhouette, it just kept it was trippy. It was like you go in and into the silhouette and it creates an eye over and over and over when Gandalf was captured. I really liked the character Bard by Luke Evans. He was amazing. That was a good little great aspect. Like the little showing his family and stuff like that, and just him as a character. I'm excited for more of him in the next Hobbit film. Another favorite scene of mine was when Keely was saved by Tariel. All the stuff with Smaug was I loved all of that. That was probably the very best of everything. Well, one thing I didn't mention yet, which I almost forgot to mention, and I have to. The part where Thranduil was talking to Thorin about dragon fire, and he comes up in his face, and he reveals that his face is burnt, and one of his eyes is whited out and blind looking. So it's he has some kind of glamour over his face, but that was just so cool the way it was done. I loved that. It's I don't like seeing him hurt like that, but it was really neat the way it was done, how it just faded to it, and then just the mask just reappeared. And I don't know, it's I don't see Thranduil as a complete villain. I see his side of the story. I understand certain points of both sides, and I do understand the dwarves are greedy, but elves can be difficult as well. I understand both sides of the argument, I guess I should say. But really, this movie, it held up to all of my expectations and more. I will be buying the movie in Blu-ray right when it comes out. I still need to buy An Unexpected Journey and the extended edition. I will probably buy both versions also of Desolation of Smaug, because that's just what I do. I love all the stories of Middle-earth, and I just want it to go on forever. Unfortunately, it can't. But yeah, it's sad. I know, but J.R.R. Tolkien's not around anymore, unfortunately. But all the stories, that's why we have the books. We can read them over and over again. I wanted to add in a fun little story. Well, it's not a fun little story. I just kind of got mad about it, but I had ordered a funny Thranduil shirt to wear for the midnight showing and the double feature, whatever, and it came in the day after that, because I don't know, that's just my luck. So apparently if I would have ordered it one day earlier, it probably would have come in on time. But I figured y'all might like to see it, because I've been looking at the shirt for over a year now. If y'all know Mean Girls, it's kind of like a little quote from Mean Girls, but it says, "Get in, loser, we're going shopping." Y'all know how Thranduil's kind of sassy and stuff, but this is the shirt that I got. I love it, and I have my little Evenstar pendant. If y'all check out my cosplay page, y'all can see my modern day Arwen winter cosplay, where I have my Evenstar pendant and my elf ears. I'm hoping to do an official Arwen cosplay sometime in the next year or so. Maybe the chase scene, when she saves Frodo and all that, brings him to Rivendell and Fellowship. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this movie review and want to see more, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope y'all have a very happy and Merry Christmas. Bye.